Hot cocoa and marshmallows, my trashies. Because it's Wicked Wednesday. Okay? It's time for Total Trash Live. Ah! 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 It's Wicked Wednesdays, my trashy, and it's askew and unhinged. Come on in. It's cozy. Are you feeling wicked? Let's cry. Affair, a wicked affair. Affair, a wicked affair. Hey, my trashies. Ah, gravity. It's gravity. Honey, we're going to start off unhinged, and the microphone is askew. This is queer media, my trashies. We're all in holding our place, holding our hats, holding our wigs, holding our daughters. 'Tis the season. Get some hot cocoa and marshmallows. Yes, you're holding space for this huge bird, your huge bird. Honey, gravity sends your bullock. Ah, it is askew, my trashy. Welcome everybody to Total Trash Live. We're going to discuss all the trashy topics. Don't get that hat too close to the fire. I know, my trashy. Plus, this is Rihanna's Fenty house coat, and it's 100% polyester. So I could burst into flames. Honey, she's flaming. Ah! I'm defying flames. Ah! Welcome, everybody. Happy holidays. 'Tis the season. Did you guys have a good gobble gobble? Will Lumina be in Wicked Part 2? Gosh darn it, she better or she's out of here. That holiday tree is too Caucasian. Hi, Alphaba. Lumina drank the green elixir. Listen, I haven't seen Wicked yet. I know, honey. Well, I'm very busy. I don't know. You expect me to watch 3 hours of a movie and Inside Edition? Girl. Girl. I am a stage mother. But do you guys like my tree? I haven't decorated it yet. She's white. You know, I feel like I might not decorate it. I might just keep it bland, basic, simple, like Goop. It's a Goop tree. I did see Mary, my trashy. I live for her, honey. I love Mary. Right live from the Giant Eagle stockroom. Well, I still am in Pittsburgh, my trashy. Who killed JonBenét Ramsey, my trashy? Listen, sit down. We're going to get to all of that. Mealy Bug Tree. Remind you of Melania's Christmas decoration? Well, honey, get ready. If it was Melania, she'd splatter blood on it, which I actually would kind of like. Well, let me put my glasses on. Okay, now I can read everything. You're Mary. Hi, Mary. Listen, we're going to get to so much stuff tonight. Tabloids. I'm still in Pittsburgh, if you want to know. And no, you don't. But I'm feeling wicked. I had to go to get the cable today because my parents finally moved into another home. So I had to reset the internet so it finally works. And honey, you would think the internet here was from NASA and that I was like doing Mission Impossible with the wires and the boxes. I mean, in Los Angeles, it's a simple box. You set it up. You're ready to go. You're on Spectrum. You're there. Well, honey, this was like, am I cutting the blue wire, the red wire? Is it going to explode? And the cable guy kept calling me like over and over again. I was like, am I having an affair with the cable guy? I am a techo queen, my trashy. And then when I went inside the cable place to get to, like, I had to switch cable boxes. The cable guy looked just like the person that was having an affair with in Los Angeles. The boy with the fast car. I gave myself a double take. I said, where is she? Where is she? Honey, where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Who is she? I am a hacker. All right, honey, let's get to it. Let's get to the important, the Chatterbait affair. My cat is meowing in the corner. Coco, darling, your mother's on the air. Shut the hell up. I'm not in the mood. I'm wicked. I'm wicked. Why wasn't I donning a GoPro? Honey, give me the funds, and I got the stuns. So, did you guys watch Wicked? Honey, Coco's locked in the bedroom. I can't. Did you guys see Wicked? Did you guys see Wicked? I haven't seen it yet. Honey, all I know is that people are crying. Why are people crying at the end of this movie? That makes me not want to see it. I hate seeing I hate to see something when everybody loves it. It makes me hate it. I'm just that kind of girl. I know everybody says they love it, but I mean, I'll probably see it eventually. But I don't have time, honey. I'm crying on my own. I'm not going to have to cry during that. But listen, everybody's unhinged coming out of that theater. And all I want for Christmas is to watch you cry while you watch Wicked. I would love to watch you cry. I like to watch people cry on the news. I used to have a friend growing up, and his mother and father would fight, and he would come over to my parents' house, and he would look in the mirror and cry, and me and my mother would look at him and laugh. So I like to watch that. I am going to go this weekend. 1-900-999-TEARS. 2.5 hours to tell half the musical's plot. No thanks. Oh, honey, she's a trashy. Lumina bought tickets for Wicked but went to Queer instead at the Galleria in Mount Lebanon. Is Queer playing there? I want to see it with my girl Drew. I am from Pittsburgh, my trashy. I'm here for the holidays and because So I'm also here in Pittsburgh because I'm under a conservatorship. So that's the real truth of the matter. I'm under a conservatorship because I have horrible taste in men. So I've been put under a conservatorship. So the only thing I'm allowed to do is go to the cable store and do this show. Until I'm able to get it together, they're not going to let me leave Pittsburgh. So help me. Help me. Help me. Mount Lebanon. I feel like I'm in house arrest, my trashy. But listen, did you cry? You can be honest with me, trashies. Did you cry during Wicked? And if you cried, there's the door. I can't have my trashies crying during Wicked. Then you're not my trashies. Did you cry during Wicked? You did? There's the door. There's the door. Not on my live. Not on my live. I'm not having it, my trashies. Did you cry during Wakanda? Did you cry during Black Panther? If you didn't, you're racist and you're canceled. There's the door. There's the door. Did you cry during Bros? If you didn't, you're homophobic and you're canceled. There's the door. There's the door. Did you cry during White Chicks? If you didn't, you're racist and you're canceled. There's the door. There's the door. I'm not going to have it, my trashies. Honey, if you can't handle the heat, go back to Sesame Street. Thank you. Oh, no, I'm so excited to see Wicked. I can't wait to see it. No, I'm just joking. No, I know. I really love musicals. I'm probably going to see it this weekend. No, I'm just joshing with you. I'm a performer. Of course I want to see Wicked. What about me? I'm Wicked. Last movie you cried in was Terms of Endearment. Oh, because of Miss Shirley MacLaine, honey. There's the floor. Thank you, my trashy. Well, I'm going to see Wicked. We're all going to have fun. Meghan Markle didn't give me this brooch, but a trashy did up in upstate New York. Thank you. Isn't that gorgeous? Honey, what about that Wicked press tour, though? Everyone just they're unhinged, honey. Grabbing themselves, crying. Is this movie fun? Is it happy? Everyone seems very sad, that we're in it and watching it. Honey, I know it's Wicked, but I know there's witches in it, but are there any bitches in it? Wickedy witchy bitch. Thank you, my trashy. Anyway. I'll see it this weekend, and I can't wait the whole thing's over. Is Barbie in it? No. Is Titanic in it? No, honey. Yes, honey, the fingernail grabbing. Just the touching. It's like everybody in that cast turned into Drew Barrymore. Bear proposals and seizures, that's Wicked. Dr. Oz secretary, that's me. Oh, I'm so trashy. There's a trashy goat in it. Oh, you know a trashy? Me. Oh, my trashies. Speaking of, I have some exciting news. we got press. If you haven't heard, I was featured in Magazine. Yes, honey, A Star is Torn. It was a wonderful interview. Thank you so much to Elio. Sorry, I'm wicked. It was a wonderful interview. Thank you so much, girl. You're my trashy. Check it out, and the link in my profile has the whole interview in there, honey. And I reveal all. And I am wicked. I'm truly wicked. I should have been the star in that movie. Ah! Come on, Parker Bowles. That is wicked. The article was fabulous. Thank you, my trashy. Yes, honey, get it. In Magazine. The link in my bio. It was a wonderful discussion, a wonderful talk. And, in depth, deep, juicy. Just like me, wicked, holding space. I am your new Wendy. And your new Camilla Parker Bowles. So thank you so much. We're getting pressed, my trashies. We're gonna make it after all. I am getting too hot to handle. Yes, my trashies. That's why I'm flaming. I'm gonna be on Inside Edition for bursting into flames like those candles. Oh, so last time on the show, I told you I ordered cashmere panties. Remember? And I said I better get them for Thanksgiving because I wanted to sit there at the table and luxuriate and cashmere panties. Well, honey, she got them. She got them just in time for Thanksgiving by a hair. When's the Christmas show, my trashy? The Christmas show, you mean live on stage? There's not one this year, my trashy, because I'm under conservatorship in Pittsburgh. So, but I'm December 16th here on Instagram Live is a year-end wrap-up. Now let's get back to my panties. I'm going to show them to you. I've already worn them, but I've washed them. I washed them in the sink with Woolite. Yeah, the panties made it. Oh, my pussycat is meowing because she's getting excited over these panties. Coco, your mother's under conservatorship. Where's Lumina? Where's your sister? Here they are. Look at them. They feel so luxurious. Cashmere panties. Oh, I'm going to wear them on Christmas when I open up my Christmas presents and hopefully have more cashmere panties and velour panties. Aren't they sexy? Look at that. Oh, and he took off my pants and he pulled down my pants and he felt my tush and it was cashmere panties. Let me take off this wicked hat. It doesn't go with my cashmere panties. No, honey. No, the wicked discussion's over. It's time for the holidays. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the Cashmere King. Chestnuts roasting, cashmere nuts roasting by an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Cashmere panties do go with everything. You should just feel them, smell, sniff them. Scratch and sniff Instagram. Oh, I wish I was wearing them right now. Oh, I'm going to put them on. I'm going to put on my panties. Honey, this show's unhinged. If anybody's just joining us, welcome. I'm putting on cashmere panties. Now listen, we've got to get to so much more. JonBenét Ramsey mysteries, other mysteries. Is my cat okay? Coco? What's going on in there? Ugh. This show is a cat's nightmare. When you put under conservatorship for wearing cashmere panties, that's homophobic. Thank you. It smells like Munchausen cooch. Thank you. Hat panties. People forget that the wise men brought cashmere panties. I know, honey. Well, that's... Anyway. Listen, get them at Charlie. They're wonderful. I love cashmere panties. And they came on just in time. Where is Lumina? Did you lose custody in the conservatorship? Lumina's actually on a date. And she says she's with a bad boy. And she wouldn't let me meet him. She's just like her mother. But she's on a date. They grow up so fast. So Lumina's not here. I'm sorry, my trashies, but I have some other guests that I'm going to introduce you to later in the show, and I think you're going to like them. Anyway, so, what the hell was I saying? Oh, that Marie, did you guys see there's the Angelina Jolie movie, the Maria Callas movie? I want to see that. You know, it's the same guy that made the Unhinged Diana movie and the Unhinged Jackie Onassis movie. So you know it's going to be crazy. It's going to be totally unhinged and askew. I wish I was in his movies. I want to play all those characters. I could play a crazy woman, an unhinged, askew woman. So the Village people are threatening to sue anyone who calls the song YMCA a gay anthem. Okay, my trashy, 'tis the season. I haven't seen the queer movie, my trashy, but my sister Drew's in it. It hasn't been playing here where I'm under conservatorship, but I'll be seeing it shortly because my sister Drew's in it. That's my sister. I want to be, if I could be any crazy dramatic diva next. They've done Jackie, he did Princess Diana, and now he's just Maria Callas. Well, who could I play next? I want to play a legendary unhinged lady. And I think I know exactly who that is. I'm going to play Leona Helmsley. Perfect, my trashy. Let them, I make too much money to pay taxes. Those lips. I could play Tan Mom. Honey, perfect. Is she okay? Whatever happened to Tan Mom? Where is she? Countess Luann, Bride of Frankenstein. These are all wonderful and very sexy. Marky, honey, thank you, my trashy. Thank you, Dave. Marky Post. I could play Marky Post with the short blonde hair, with the feather blonde hair. I'm only going to play her wearing wigs. I'm not going to have any dialogue. Marky Post. Abby Lee Miller. How dare you? Well, she is from Pittsburgh, where I'm under conservatorship. Yeah. Well, let's email him, that director, and tell him. Oh, yes, I could play Nancy Grace.
Mogul Sean Denny Combs.
Oh. The Texas cheerleader killer mom. Oh, these are all wonderful. Winona Burke Ramsey. We're going to get to the JonBenét Ramsey thing. I watched the Netflix documentary. Well, first of all, honey, let's get to it right now. First of all, did you guys watch the Netflix documentary about the new JonBenét Ramsey murder mystery investigation? Of course, they solved nothing. First of all, I don't believe it. I feel like this is the family's attempt to create their own narrative, allegedly, because they're very litigious. All of a sudden, they're coming out of nowhere saying, the police have DNA, but they won't release all of it, and there's evidence that hasn't been tested, and all the suspects have been counted out, now can be counted back in. Huh? What? Who? What? Huh? Allegedly askew. You've been to the Ramsey house? Well, then you did it, my trashy. Case closed. I did again. No, so they don't even really discuss the brother that much. Not even in terms of being a suspect, just as a human being. Which made me feel like it was very suspicious. They're deliberately kind of hiding him away. So, yeah, I don't know, I still feel like the family allegedly had something to do with it. Whether I think that they may have known, maybe a friend came over during the Christmas party or a friend of Burke's. Somehow they're involved in the cover-up, allegedly. Because who comes into somebody's house, who breaks into somebody's house and writes the ransom note in the house? You don't do that. You don't do that. No, honey. You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that. And Nancy Grace can tell you that.
But now, Diddy hungry?
The Ramsey spiral staircase felt low. Also, that house, the architecture of that house is unhinged. First of all, the Ramsey house is nothing but windows and stairs. It's like a haunted house. Is my cat okay? What's going on over there? Coco? Honey, hopefully nobody's doing anything to her. So there's all these ways to get in. It's secret passages. And then the notes, like, first of all, they started writing the note on a notebook, and then they gave up on the rough draft and then finished it up. Who does that? And then they said some of it was like, some of the handwriting looked like the mother of Miss Ramsey's handwriting. I still think the brother had something. I still think it was the brother, allegedly. And apparently the father, I saw this on TikTok, I don't know what this means, but he was involved and sold his company to a really powerful security firm for the government right before his first daughter died. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Conspiracy? Or that he's a very powerful man and can get things covered? I don't know what's going on in the other room, but hopefully there's not a murder. No, but it's askew. The whole thing's askew and it's unhinged. But, I still think it was Brooke Ramsey over the pineapple. She took his pineapple out of the bowl and he hit her over the head with a golf club or a bat. I don't know. They're never going to solve it. And I don't think they want to solve it. I think they just want to make confusion. They just, every 3 years, they try out JonBenét Ramsey mystery, and then it goes away, and they bring it out. It's probably the Menendez brothers. You know who killed JonBenét Ramsey? Wicked. Case closed. Case closed. Spray my cat? Hold on one second. Is everything okay? Oh, here she is. Coco. She wanted to be on the show. That's my girl. 'Tis the season to be kitties. Meow, 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 meow. Honey, we get it. But you're not going to upstage your mother. I just saw the JonBenét Ramsey murder. It was wicked. Oh, gosh. You know how hard it is to be a single mother under a conservatorship? I mean, I understand Britney Spears now. She does want the spotlight. Everybody around me always wants the spotlight. Ah, what are you going to do? A mother's never going to give up the spotlight. Ah! Coco was a surprise guest. Now I have more guests. Honey, speaking of surprises, let's get to it. Did you guys see Donatella Ramsey's... Not Donatella Ramsey. Honey, Donatella Ramsey. I'm getting all of these blonde people confused. Also, wait, let's get back to JonBenét Ramsey before I move on to Donatella Ramsey. JonBenét, oh my God, honey, my wires are confused. The father, John Ramsey's new wife looks like JonBenét Ramsey if she had lived and grew old. Go and watch the end of the documentary. You meet his new wife. She looks like JonBenét. I don't know, honey. Case closed. Now let's get back to Donatella Ramsey Versace on Skew Unhinged. I have one question. Have you guys seen Donatella Versace? Who is she? Who is she? Is that Faith Hill? Donatella. She got a new face. Look at this face. Now this is new Donatella face. Honey, everyone's forget about Ozempic. You gotta get a new face. She had it all done, honey. Now this is the before. She does look like Ramona Singer. This is before. And this is after. I like before better. It's interesting. Now she looks like everybody else. She's Faith Hill. Donatella. That face. Honey, they're all getting new faces. Donatella Ramsey Versace, Demi Moore, Christina Aguilera, and Lindsay Lohan all got new faces. And if I've done a research and I know where they got it done. Apparently there's a new young doctor in New York, a new young surgeon, and he's doing some new treatments and giving them all the new face. And honey, to do this kind of work, he must be a homosexual, and I want to date him. And I want to date him. And I want to date him. Give us your best Donatella before face. Okay. This is me, Donatella. Also Leona Helmsley. But this is me. But this is her. Honey. It's a Christmas miracle. I like the before better. And I know I'm not supposed to talk about women's faces. So I'll talk about my face too. So, you know, when I did this article and I gave them pictures of my face, I gave them like a bunch of pictures of my face. And I might have given them one that was accidentally I might have face-tuned this one a little too much. So, my face has been rebooted too. But I want that surgeon. She did get new teeth. See, now I use this stuff. It's called Murad. It's called Murad. It's really expensive, but my mom has she's a hairdresser, so she has a discount at the beauty supply store, and it like lifts up your face. It gives you a facelift. But I want the Donatella surgeon. But I want the Donatella surgeon to make me look like this. I'm like, hi, Dr. Oz. Hi, Dr. Oz. Do you want, I would love the Donatella Versace's face. Oh, you mean this face? Oh, no, honey. I want this face. Cigarettes and booze and Italian martinis. What's my beauty secret? Affairs. Gosh darn it. Anyway, they all say, yeah, it's apparently some new young surgeon in New York. And I'm going to find out who she is. And I'm going to have an affair with her and get some free work done. Yes, and so I can get out of this conservatorship. 'Tis the season. Speaking of crying, you looked him up, he's hot? What's his name? Dr. Levine? Where's our gosh darn t-shirts? Oh, speaking of merch, my trashies, I've made merch. And I have it, it's all done, but I don't have it like physically have it. So I had them make me a couple of samples so I can see what they look like in person before I sell them to you, my trashies, make sure they're good quality. Well, because of this unhinged America and this askew supply chain, they're just stuck. They're still being processed, they're still being produced. So I haven't gotten them yet. But I've designed them and they're all ready. But I don't have them here to see if they're good quality. So hopefully by the next episode, you'll be able to purchase them. Oh my God, wait till you see I have a gosh darn it t-shirt. I have an affair t-shirt, a skew. Honey, for the new year, we're going to all look so trashy. I have a trashy t-shirt. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Gosh darn it. I know, honey, I got to get this merch up before the tariffs. I should make cashmere panties. I will sell them on the tour. What about her, honey? Is she okay? Is she okay? Jesse Smollett Ramsey has been acquitted of gay bashing himself by the Supreme Court of Illinois. Honey, and you know, I cracked this case when 3 days in, I said it before and I'll say it again. Nobody believed me. I said, I saw that note that was sent to his set on Empire where it was like words cut out of the magazine, like Serial Mom or like The Bodyguard. I said, oh no, honey, only a queen would do a letter like this in the mail, not a MAGA. And I was like, he did it himself. Only a theater queen would do it because I've done it myself. I've sent notes like that to my own self and to other people. And because I'm wicked. And so now she's crying tears of joy and not tears of wicked. But she's acquitted not because she didn't do it, because of some technicality. Because we all know she did it. I know she did it, gosh darn it. And I even told people, and they're like, why would she do that? I'm friends with her. Well, then you're friends with a liar. Then you're friends with a liar. I'm mad. He also had a note. JonBenét had a ransom note, and Jesse Smollett Ramsey had a note that was sent to him. Where's my note? Will I smash her? Absolutely, honey. And bash her. I would have an affair with Jesse Smollett. Oh, I love crazy men. That's why I'm in this conservatorship. It was her Subway sandwich, honey, fighting over 6 inches. Honey, that's all. You're only fighting over 6 inches? Please. Please, honey. You know what I have to say about this? Guilty. Case closed. Well, hot guys usually are unhinged, my trashy. Crazy in the head, crazy in the bed. That's true, my trashy. Where was he the night of JonBenét's note that was written? You asked it, my trashy. You asked it, my trashy. Fight the real enemy. Smollett Ramsey. Oh. So we've got some news about Wendy Williams. So Wendy Williams update. Affairs have made my skin glow because I'm wicked. Thank you, my trashy. So reports are that from Wendy Williams' conservator that she is incapacitated and things have gotten worse. And she's askew, and this is all from her judge, this weird-looking white woman who has her under conservatorship and has taken her money and saying that she's, disabled, because once you say they're disabled, then now she can get Social Security and disability money, and that conservatorship woman can suck that money from her too. But Wendy Williams' son says this is all a lie. So honey, where is she? Where's Wendy? Where's Wendy? That's my girl. Free Wendy. Free Pete. You've got to get me out of this conservatorship. I gotta get out of here by New Year's. I gotta be in Los Angeles by New Year's so I can have some fun. How can I prove to my conservators that I won't date unhinged men anymore, like Smollett, that I am going to date on the right side of track? Because once I prove to them that I will, they're going to let me go from this conservatorship. Help me, my trashies. You're my only hope. Oh, Wendy was last seen in New Jersey, and so that's not, being seen in New Jersey, that's never good. Or Florida. The Free Pete movement needs to start. Thank you, my trashy. I need to give them my knives. Oh, I can't give up my knives. Or my dolls. Now we're going to get to a couple more things. Now, the singer and star of Fast and the Furious, Tyrese? He was wearing a dress on the red carpet, but then he made a video where he also likes to cry on camera too, without seeing Wicked. And he made a video saying that he's not a homosexual. So give this dress to Smollett, because he's wearing a dress, but he's not homosexual. Honey, who cares? Put on a Wicked hat. Now let me get to show you my some of my friends. This is my white goop. Oh, this is my white goop tree. I haven't decorated it yet. By the next episode, I'll decorate it. But this is just white, bland, and beige, like Gwyneth Paltrow. Goop. Get doctor's note from Dr. Oz for the judge. That's a good one, my trashy. He is hippie. I mean, you're clearly not a homosexual, not in this outfit. That weird blazer and I mean, this looks like you just put this on because you had to answer the door and someone showed up unexpected. And you just grabbed a blanket and a blazer. Hold on, I'm coming, because you're walking around the house naked. My mother used to walk around the house naked when I was a child, and she would just run from one door to another, and she thought she could run so fast that nobody would see her when my friends would come over. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Be stylish if you're going to wear a dress. Thank you, my trashy. Oh, that's Straight Jack. Is that Monique? You're trashy, my trashy. Who's in the pink over here? Well, let me show you my trashy. This is my friend Marilyn Monroe. When she's playing Lorelei Lee in Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. But I wanted, I did a book report on Marilyn Monroe when I was in high school, and here it is. And I proved that Marilyn Monroe was murdered by the Kennedys. And my teacher did not like it and not give me 100%. And so I went up to her after class, and there was posters of kittens on the walls, and I said, those kittens are dead. I said, that's how they pose them like that. They're dead cats, and they put pins in them. Because I was upset because this is 100% paper. So she had to get what she deserved, because I'm wicked. Anyway, I always wanted to ask Marilyn. Marilyn, Marilyn, can I ask you a personal question? And the trashies all want to know this too. Whatever happened to you, Marilyn? Who hurt you?
I was murdered by mafia boss Sam Giancana. He put a barbiturate enema into me. All because he wanted to frame the Kennedys for killing me because I was having an affair with Bobby Kennedy. Not Bobby Kennedy Jr. I would never have an affair with a man with a worm in his brain.
I always knew it was the Kennedy, the mafia and the Kennedys were involved. That's why I wrote that book report, Marilyn. Oh, thank you. Thank you for clearing that up, Marilyn. Oh, isn't this show so fun? But is it really? Is that really the true story? Or should we ask Marilyn from the 7-year itch? And honey, you can't get a 7-year itch anymore like the 50s. Because if you got a 7-year itch in the present day, it's monkeypox. Marilyn, from 7-year itch, what do you think happened to you?
Oh, yes. I was murdered by the Kennedys because I was having an affair with both Bobby and Jack. And I knew too much. And I was gonna blow the whole damn lid off the affair.
Oh my gosh. So it was actually the Kennedys and not the mafia? You guys have rival stories. Well, there's only one. What's up with her hair? Honey, it's Marilyn. She had an affair with Barbie? Listen, this is important history, and you guys want to make fun of the way these women look? It's not Donatella's face! Well, there's still one more person to ask in this mystery of Marilyn. You said it looks like they both just had sex? Yeah, with each other. Somebody has to have sex around here. I'm in a conservatorship. Marilyn's! Oh my God, what's happening on this show? What is going on? I'm sorry, there's still one more person to talk to. Oh, it's Lucy Ricardo, Lucille Ball. Marilyn just had warm champagne and Chow Leone with Truman Capote. Listen, we're going to keep going. Hold on. We're going to end the doll section, gosh darn it. And we got to get these tabloids. This is a special long edition of the show. Lucy, who killed Marilyn Monroe?
My daughter Lucy Arnaz did it.
Your daughter Lucy Arnaz killed Marilyn? Oh, that can't be true. Lucy, tell me, follow up on that. What happened to Marilyn? Lucy?
You have to practice with your props.
All right, this is unhinged. This is askew. This is a throuple. Affair. Oh my God. Oh, Marilyn. Lucy. This is all too much. My set's falling over. Help her. Isn't that wonderful? Oh my gosh, you trashy. These women are just absolutely unhinged. Affair! Now, honey, this is a long episode. I got so much stuff to tell you. Melania's tree is askew. Don't you like the sounds of the porcelain clinking? Ethel's tied up, honey. She's in bondage. Let them cook. There's so many guests tonight. It's getting popular. Honey, this show's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You have to practice with your props.
Lucille Ball loved practicing with her props. So I found this in my archives while I was here in the conservatorship. It's called Hollywood Babylon. Stars gossip about other stars. And I just want to read you one section. There's a section called, It's where all the queens are fighting. It's called Lavender Limelight. Honey, the queens were at it with each other. The old Hollywood queens. This is what Truman Capote said about Anthony Perkins, you know, from Psycho. Anthony Perkins is awful. I can't stand him. There's nothing there. And he pretends not to know if he's really gay or not. Just ask any one of the small army of his ex-lovers, of which I am not one. I don't like blood, and Tony's a sadist. He likes to see blood. I mean, he is Norman Bates. Honey, what does that even mean? Rock Hudson said this about Lily Tomlin. Lily Tomlin has been in and out of the closet more times than my hunting jacket. What? Oh, it's just wonderful. Andy Warhol said Richard Simmons is carrying Rex Reed's baby. They're just saying nasty things about each other. There's one section called Meow. Betty Davis said, only two people in Hollywood I ever wanted to meet. Garbo and Mae West. Now I met them both, and I can go home and lie down. Hollywood Babylon. Hollywood Askew. Clink, clink. Lily Tomlin steals the jacket. I highly recommend this book, Hollywood Babylon. I didn't even know I had it. There's another section called In the Slime Light, where stars are just saying nasty things about each other. Madonna says Kevin Costner has personality minus. Ooh! Anyway, I highly recommend reading a book where people say nasty things about each other. Rex Reed, Baby, and Lumina Playdate. Does the Lucy doll have panties? You're absolutely, like, inappropriate, Marcus. Let's see. Yeah, she's got like these bloomers on. It's red. She got red bush. The carpets match the drapes. She is a natural redhead. Clink, clink. You wonder how Lumina's date is going? I do too. I'm really worried about her. Now we're going to get to these tabloids, and there's actually not very many good stories in the tabloids this week. That's why I'm doing all these other things. Also, I'm under a conservatorship, so gosh darn it, who cares? But you guys hear that they've named the top pop stars of the 21st century? There's like 20 of them. I'm not going to go through all of them, but I'll give you the top 10. Adele, Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber, Kanye West, Britney Spears, beginning of the 21st century, Lady Gaga, Drake, Rihanna, Taylor Swift, and the number one star of the 21st century, pop star of the 21st century is Beyonce. What do you guys think of this list? What do you guys think of this list? First of all, my list of the top stars of the 21st century are Blue Cottrell, Tweet, oops, there goes my scarf right over my head. And that's it. Shaggy, John B, Tyrese without a dress. No Charlie XCXX, she's too new. Pop stars, they wear cashmere. They don't even wear cashmere panties. That's right, my trashy. I wear them. Jessica Simpson's not on that list. What happened? The internet's askew? Is everything okay? Because you know I had to do the internet today. Is everything okay, my trashies? Or did it freeze up again? Gosh darn it, are you there? Are you guys there, my trashies? What happened? Oh, I see you. Hi, you guys. The live went off for a little bit? Oh, they didn't even tell me. Well, what did you guys miss? Oh, you had to leave and come back at first for a second? Oh. I don't know what's wrong with this internet in this town. Well, did you guys see the list? Marilyn probably knocked over the internet. Anyway, so yeah. It's because I'm the tech girl. Is everybody back? So anyway, they said Beyonce is the #1 pop star of the 21st century. And I think it's Blue Cottrell and Tweet. We missed the top stars. Oh, you missed the list? Okay. So this is the list. I'll give you the top 10. Adele, Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber, Kanye West, Britney Spears, Lady Gaga, Drake, Rihanna, Taylor Swift, and Beyonce. Those are the top 10 pop stars of the 21st century. So basically, we don't have any pop stars. I mean, you know, we don't have them anymore. I mean, what about the 20th century pop stars are still alive? Where's Jessica Simpson? No Nicki Minaj? Pittsburgh's own Christina Aguilera's not on the list. What about Barbara Mandrell? That's right, my trashy. Anyway, we tried our best. Now listen, we're going to get to these tabloids. But first, we have to play the game. And you know what it is. You know I love it. Who is she? Who is she? Who is she? Tina Knowles. You got it, my trashy. This is Tina Knowles. Now, who's the second one? Not Al Pacino. Not Nicolas Cage. Help her. Tina Knowles. Not Marilyn Manson. Heather Graham. Who's this guy? Iron Man. Now, if you guys win this, I'll come over and hook up internet for you. You can't think of his name? It's not the worm in RFK Jr.'s brain. It's not Robert Downey Jr. Oh no, and the winner is, and the squeezed face person is Javier Bardem. Gosh darn it. It's as simple as that, and just like that. And just like that. Now let's get to these tabloids, my trashy, because it's wicked. Hopefully the internet won't go out, gosh darn it. I just had to hook up the whole gosh darn thing. Pittsburgh. I can't wait to get the hell out of here and get my internet working, gosh darn it. It's worse than anyone knows. What, the internet? Fearing Prince Harry's feeling deported. He's worried he's going to go in deportation. But listen, Charo's doing good. There's Charo, honey. She's happy. She's doing her thing. Joe Magnanero is all pumped up. Joe Magnaniello. Oh, look at Sally Field, honey. She's just going for a walk. Who's crying? Is he crying? He's crying because he has to pump his own gas and he's a star. Gosh darn it. Look at these gorgeous outfits. Do you like Paris Hilton's outfit? Or Frances Fisher? Honey, what is she showing up to? To pass out candles and incense and read your tarot? What is this? Haley Steinfeld? No, thank you. It looks like she has some sort of barbecue bib around her. Oh, Nikki Hilton. And honey, go back to Delight. You wish. Eve Plum, honey, Halloween. Somebody carved that jack-o'-lantern. She's not a plum. It's Eve Pumpkin. It's Eve Jack-o'-lantern. Jen Jolie feud catches fire. Not these two ding-dongs again. Maria Callas and the Rachel. Jennifer Aniston Jennifer Aniston still believes she's a victim, and you've got to stay a victim of Jolie's ruthless plotting, and she won't move on, as source claims. Angelina Jolie is receiving lots of Oscar buzz for her portrayal of renowned opera singer Maria Callas in a new film. Who cares? Angie's Oscar buzz is riling love rival Aniston. Well, what movie is she in that she's playing an Oscar? Rachel? Jilted Jennifer Aniston is fuming that her love rival Angelina Jolie is catching Oscar buzz, adding fresh fuel to their decades-long feud, even as pals urge the Friends alum to finally let go for her own good, sources squeal. The bad blood is still boiling big time, but Jen isn't getting the same kind of rabid support she got 20 years ago. It's a hell of a lot harder for her to recruit people into I Hate Angelina club these days. Well, I'll join any club. Anything to get out of my conservatorship. Ben runs out of ink. Ink stiff, whipping Bennifer apart. Ink stink, whipping Bennifer apart. What? Now that Affleck's on the market again, he has rethought the massive skin art. Honey, now he's rethought it? J-Lo seized as X finally undoes tattoo she hated. Batty Batman star Ben Affleck is planning to laser off his giant bat tattoo, and insiders say it's certain to ruffle the feathers of his ex-wife Jennifer, who begged him to ditch it while they were still married. It's all part of his big post-divorce makeover. Oh no, honey. He's scheduling sessions with tattoo removal specialists to get rid of it bit by bit. It's a huge piece, so it's going to take him time, but he's already had a consultation. He's only doing it to get back at Jennifer. She's begged him to get rid of it. Ben, get rid of it, for so long, and he wouldn't. He got really offended anytime she brought it up. But now that he's single and having to take his shirt off for the other women, he's suddenly ready to remove it. When J-Lo finds out, she's absolutely going to take it personally. I take it personally. That ugly mausoleum house was ugly, my trashy. But look, Jennifer's moving on. J-Lo's hunky cattle call. Affair! Jennifer Lopez had a handsome blonde bodyguard with her in London. Affair! Is that Woody Harrelson? Who is that? The stud and the star walked arm in arm. Gets her flirt on with sexy staffers. The same guy held her hands 2 days later. Single again, Jennifer Lopez has been looking for a much-needed mojo boost after being kicked to the curb by Ben Affleck, and sources reveal she's getting it by flirting up a storm with the hired help. Not the hired help. Everyone's buzzing about Jelly and the all-hot guy she's hired for her team. They're all steadily extra handsome. Get it, girl? No one is saying she's sleeping with them just yet, but she's certainly enjoying being doted on by hot guys. Maybe one of them will make the leap to the boyfriend. Oh, I'm sure they will. Obviously, past experiences haven't stopped her from doing it again. Right now, she's just enjoying some harmless fun. She's in the phase of rediscovering her confidence and independence. A lot of people are telling her she should take a page from Madonna and essentially hire her next man for an affair. Bye, Ben. Eat your Dunkin'. Because she's got a London bodyguard. Ting! London Bridge is falling down. Speaking of London, that's my new boyfriend. Camilla Parker Bowles. She's back and baddier than ever. Charles and Camilla's in royal death race. What? Panic rocks House of Windsor as both king and queen both falter. They're trying to say they're both going to die? Oh my gosh. Honey, that family's askew. I can't get into this. I can get into this. Justin and Jessica dreaming of a no-fight Christmas. I'm dreaming of a no-fight Christmas. All Jessica Biel wants for Christmas is a break from her trouble hubby. She might go to one or two of his concerts to show she's willing to support him, but privately she's relieved to be having some space so she can take some stock and catch up on her own projects. Emotionally, it's been a relief for her to get away from all the drama. Yeah, honey, look at these two. He's like, what did I do wrong? What a ding-dong. They're both so boring. Just dump him. As everyone knows, they've had some hurdles to navigate, and Jessica actually needs some space right now. She doesn't want to divorce Justin. Why not? But she isn't about to follow him around like a puppy dog. Meanwhile, Justin's checking in with her daily, but safe to say he's feeling like he could get used to the time away. Yeah, honey, to drink and drive. Have fun, kids. Ex-beau loses memory and marries what's-her-name? Honey, the perfect wedding. Me after breakup with my boyfriend because I was too overwhelmed with life at the moment. Wah, wah. Jenna and Mitchell Brotherson wed after sort of breaking up. What? What is this? He didn't recall she already dumped him? In a real-life rom-com similar to Sandra Bullock's While You Were Sleeping, a guy marries his former girlfriend when they reconnect after he was knocked unconscious and forgot they had broken up. Ding Dong and Ding Dong tied the knot in September 2020, 7 months after she was giving him the boot because she was too overwhelmed by life. Oh, keep bragging. But the next day, Mitchell scrambled his brain in a skiing accident and called Jenna to pick him up at the hospital, thinking she was still his girlfriend. I'm like, why is he messaging me like this? I just broke up with him. I thought that maybe he took the statement of staying friends really seriously. She began to regret her decision to split and finally decided to ask him if he wanted to date her again. That is when I realized he had no clue we'd broken up. Apparently Mitchell remembered having a conversation with her that day, but forgot what it was about following his concussion. He thought it was super funny and was relieved. She says it made it easy to get back together because, to him, we never weren't together. 5 months later, Mitchell popped the question. When people ask about our love story, that's our favorite part to tell. What, that you forgot it? We really felt invisible strings pulling us together all along. What? Who are you? Where's the groceries? Honey, listen, you never know where you'll find love. You never know. And you might not even remember it. That is the holiday message. Mitchell, buy her cashmere panties for Christmas. Oh. Where are my panties? You know, I buy myself my own Christmas gifts. I buy myself my own panties, my own dolls. I don't need a ding-dong of a man to forget me, then to marry me and to remember me. I don't need that. I can put together my own internet that will go out. I don't need a man for that. Even though I'm under a conservatorship, until I find the right man. Until I can prove that I'm not a skew-to-meter man, I'm going to be trapped in this conservatorship. You have found love in a hopeless place, Marcus, my trashy. I bet they have affairs too. He's probably cheating on her. He didn't fake that he forgot that they broke up. That's all a big trick. He's cheating on her right now. Happy holidays, wicked. Ah, Lumina. Lumina's back. Lumina. Lumina, is this century's JonBenét Ramsey unless we see her safe after this date? Well, she's here. See? Lumina's here. You brought your date? Oh my God, you're dating a bad boy for real. He gives you, not in front of your mother. These dolls are disgusting, not during the holidays. Oh my God. Oh. Affair. Lumina. Oh my gosh. Well, I have to go, my trashies. The cat's askew. The internet's askew. My daughter's having an affair with Godzilla. My dolls become lesbians. It's all too much. They're still there. They're all passed out. I love you, my trashies. He just shot his head. Listen, we'll be back December 16th for a year-end wrap-up. Goodbye, my trashies. 'Tis the season. You drive fast cars? Can you fix my cable?